Wind the clock back 12 months and the Blues and the Hurricanes were fighting it out at the top of the Super Rugby Pacific table. The Canes were unbeaten, the Blues 6 from 7. It's been a different story this year, especially for the defending champions, who return to Eden Park in desperate need of a win against a Hurricanes team that ignited their season last week against the Waratahs.
Three.
Blues have got a very good defence. It's one part of their game that really has been working very well this year. Just their inability to score points that's been the problem. Tutu. Christie trying to get rid of it.
Okay, so 4 Blues, shoulder to the head of the Hurricanes player. Highly dangerous, meets our yellow card threshold.
Patrick Tuipulotu will leave the field. This is a good response to a tricky situation for the Blues. And now the line is just a couple away. Tutu can't hang on to the pass, but they'll go back for a penalty. Barrett from out in front puts the Blues ahead.
Advantage, 8 Blue offside.
Tutu was caught offside. Here goes Almua again. Roigard back between the legs. Claimed on the ground by Papali'i. Now a penalty right out in front of the posts.
Hand on the ground, in front, 8 Blue, yep.
Hohepa from right in front, levels it up. It's 3 all at Eden Park. Eklund's going to have another go through the middle and he makes meters. Tuipulotu getting slowly back to his feet in the foreground. He looks like he's taken a bang to the shoulder. Barrett away to the left. Caleb Clark's out there as well, but it's Papali'i says, give it to me. And he stopped just short, he lost it. And so this time it's a penalty near to the line for the Blues.
Number 5.
Brings the tee out. Barrett knocks it over from close range. And the Blues lead 6-3 at Eden Park. 26 minutes gone, first half. So a supple
7, 2
Almua.
metres. 7, 2 metres. Yep.
6 in the line out.
Yeah, not straight, no
Walker
contest, though, play on.
wasn't contested by the Blues. And now they set it for the drive and they go towards the line. Can they get it down? Yes, they can. And it's Braden Yosse. First try of the game goes to the Hurricanes and their outstanding number 6, Braden Yosse. Uncontested possession. They've turned it into a try. And Hohepa with the conversion. Roigard away to Kurifi. And get another penalty.
Went back twice.
And from just down the road in County's Manukau territory, raises the flags. Well, they're going to go for a tap. They give it to Kurt Eklund. Tackle made by Delaney. Tutu pops it up away to his left.
Ball's available there.
Goal line just a couple of metres away. Berry has a go. Goes low. Can't quite make it. Just millimetres from the goal line here. Renata has a go. He's in. Marcel Renata scores. And the Blues get a chance to level it up before half-time. Converts the try, and it's 13 all at Eden Park. Just over a minute to play in the first. Tutu, he stopped just 5 short. Lamb in amongst the forwards with the leg drive towards the line. They're holding him up. Now they go down. And it's held up. Held up short of the goal line. Turnover possession, and that brings the first half to a close. Hurricanes got out to a lead. Blues heading back with that converted try, and so we go to the break at Eden Park at 13 all. Now Eklund goes straight ahead. Delaney making the tackle for the Hurricanes. Fusitua.
Yeah, advantage offside.
They caught them just creeping up, and now Christie has a little dab.
One black offside, never adjusted
Had
back.
his jersey grabbed by his opposite number, Roigard, who's there to make the tackle on Berry. They're out in front of the posts here now. Berry going through the middle.
Nothing there, guys. Back.
chance to put the Blues in front, and he does it. Delaney is there.
No, there's a tackler.
Naholo waiting away to the left. Advantage coming to the Hurricanes. Right out in front of the post. Roigard trying to get a short ball away to Duplessis. Terrific. Taken quickly by Luckeye. Off he goes. Breaks a tackle. Now he's caught just 5 out from the line. Here's the chance for the Hurricanes. Trossi, in fact it's Rakiti Stones. Close to the line. Roigard sends it away. Oh, they've got it up. And they've freed it up. And Puniwai's going in. Oh, they've done so well to keep that alive. They've seized the chance here, the Hurricanes, and they're back in front 18-16. Referee saying the ball's there.
Leave it.
Well, no, you can't do that.
You can't play that guy.
One this to put the Blues back in front. Bowden Barrett sends it towards the posts and over. 5 out of 5 for Barrett. And the Blues in front by a point. Drums start to beat at Eden Park. Boy, this has been hard work. They don't want to give away a penalty here. They don't want to be too passive. Time is up now. They're waiting for the siren. There it is. And the Blues stay alive. It's been a massive struggle here at Eden Park. And in the end, only 1 point separates them. But what a priceless point it is for the defending champions.
Patrick, congratulations. The first win for the Blues in 5 weeks. How does that one feel?
Yeah, it feels awesome. I think the way we grinded that out, we can be proud of how we played, especially up front. We've been challenged the last 5 weeks in that area, and that we can be proud of that win, and we'll take it.
Talk us through the final 10 minutes. That was such an intense game the entire time, but to be up by 1 when Bodie nailed that penalty, how did you manage the final 10 minutes on field?
I think you just see the class of Bowden there, our kicking game, especially with him at the back. He controlled that very well and put us in good positions, and then put pressure on the Hurricanes. So we were able to get a few forced errors for them, and then get a few penalties on top and keep them down here. So game management-wise, very happy, and yeah, I think as a team, especially our back three as well. So yeah, very happy.
A few weeks ago, we were here and your entire team and coaching staff talked about having a reset on bye week. What did you actually do as a team to reset and start again?
Vern was just clear on taking time away, not trying to think about rugby too soon. And once we sort of got through mid-Wednesday of bye week, that's when we really start thinking of how we can get better. And obviously Vern went away and came back, and on Monday we had a good chat and sort of put some things in place as a team as to how we want to come back and have that reset.
And on a personal note, you took a knockout there in the first half and I think gave everyone another scare again. How are you feeling? Is the shoulder okay?
Yeah, a bit sore, got both shoulders pretty sore, and I think if you see a software more on the field, don't run at him, so that was my mistake. You'll
always be sore after a New Zealand derby though, wouldn't you? Congratulations on the victory tonight. We'll let you get back to your team.
Awesome, thank you very much, cheers.
Duplessis, you just had a very solemn huddle. All eyes were on you. Can you please share a little bit of what you just said?
Yeah, I acknowledge the fact that we're obviously disappointed, probably more so than we have so far been this season. Just, we talk about moments, small moments have massive impacts on the game, and we can probably pinpoint it back to, as individuals, probably 1 or 2 moments for all of us. So, and against a side like the Blues who are hurting, got a lot of experience and are fresh off a bye week, going to make us pay.
The confidence levels must have been high because your performance against the Waratahs was first class. You were firing on all 4 cylinders. Where do you think you managed to let it slip?
Not sure if we were physical enough tonight. Yeah. We challenged ourselves to go meet them at the front door, and maybe for parts we did that, and for large parts we didn't. You could see that every time they entered our 40-metre line, they came through the channels right either side of the ruck real easily, and we started to give away penalties. So, halftime was a good chance for us to reset and come back out and try and nail that. And we maybe improved, but I don't think we did the job. So, that's where a lot of their points come from.
These derby battles are tough. Just talk us through how physical it is out there, because there's bodies flying everywhere, but you're still up there, your energy's still high throughout the entire game.
Well, it's got to be high, You want to be an 80, 85-minute, 90-minute player. Otherwise, games like that are going to slip more often. So, You know, massive battle against the Kiwi teams. Every game this year, as we have seen, is going to be physical and is going to go all the way down to the final minute. So, you know, you've got to prepare accordingly. You know, we didn't quite nail it tonight, but language. I'm bloody proud of our group. You know, every week these boys turn up willing to work, willing to challenge each other, and to be brutally honest, we didn't nail it tonight, but season's not done, and that's the exciting part.
So well spoken. We all enjoyed this game as spectators as well. So commiserations on the loss, but we look forward to seeing the way you guys bounce back next week.
Thanks, Taylor, and cheers to everybody for turning up tonight. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Super C.